Welcome back to Let's Play Siege of Dragonspear. I want to apologize for the commentary-less episode yesterday. But today we're heading into this ruined Temple of Cyric. Or no, it's a Temple of Bhaal being taken over by cultists of Cyric. Viconia has a level up that I didn't notice before. No proficiency slots. She gets 5 HP, a level 1 spell, level 2 spell, and a level 5 spell. And I need to rest anyway, so let's go ahead and... I'm not using command. Actually, I should put more commands. Friggin' Cure Light Wound is not helping here at this point, because that is, what, 8 hit points? Yeah. Second level, let's take a look here. I'm not using Hold Person. Draw Upon Holy Might I am using just because it's extra dexterity for her. I'm not using Aid because it's single target. No, I'm not going to worry about that. Chant. Oh, that's... Chant is actually pretty good. Appears to be a... It's duration 1 turn, though. When it's completed, allies within the area of effect gain a +1 to attack rolls, minimum damage healing rolls, and saving throws. Spiritual Hammer. How does it work in this edition? Bring into existence a hammer, which she can use for the duration of the spell. Okay, so it's an actual weapon, not an entity on the field. Well, I guess Bark Skin isn't terrible. Not really using... Well, Flame Blade is... another weapon summoning thing, unfortunately. I thought it might be a buff for someone. Silence could be good. Third level, Holy Smite. Not really great because Baloth and Viconia are actually evil. Strength of 1. Party members are given a strength score of 18 over 75, which includes lowering. It lasts for 1 turn. Rigid thinking. I guess Invisibility Purge, if nothing else. 4th level is Cure Serious and... Protection from Evil, yeah, I want to keep that. 5th level, let's see, we have Animal Summoning 2. 3 animals of 8 hit die or less. Interesting. Well, if I only have... Oh, Raise Dead. Yes, because as the rules are, I think I have Giving turned off. So that means that I can actually go with 1 person dying in an encounter. That rules. Okay. I guess I'll give you Teleport Field and Breach Casts. Not that I think they're going to come in particular handy. Alright, let's head on into the temple. Yep, the Crusaders are holed up in here, alright. Wait, no they're not. Who are you? I don't plan to do... Yeah, I don't plan to do the join the crusade route. I'm just gonna warp in. Spikes on the floor were designed to shoot up and impale you. One pull of that lever across the room and I'd rid the world of 3 crusaders, and tell your fellows the cultists killed you. Where are you? Which Dark Lord is yours? There are so many these days. The temple lies in ruin now, and you're caged, your eyes gouged from your skull. How did this come to pass? The base god of treachery now rules here. His mocking laugh sears my brain. I will not say his name. She can never make me say his name. A new age of Bhaal will be upon us, and soon the Harpers stole and slew our children, but still I remain faithful. The Lord of Murder will rise again. The Harpers stole children? I don't believe you. What tale shall I spin of you? That of our stolen children, or of our collapse? Well, I'd hear about the children. A priestess and a Harper's spy meeting in darkness, hiding their passion. Oh, but we saw. We knew. His passion led him to careless speech, and she brought his words back to the temple. He thought that his love would be stronger than the will of murder. Ha! When the Harpers raided the temple, he came upon his lover with a dagger raised over her living child, her gift to raise our slain master. How he pleaded with her not to send her own flesh to the Lord of Murder. An arrow from one of his allies pierced her throat even as she laughed at his folly. Tell me about the temple's collapse. We plotted and planned, wailing in darkness for our lost god. Then they came, the followers of... I will not say his name. They came for us, gloating and preening, their shiny knives raised. I got the best of her, though. I said I would slay them all in Bhaal's name. All my followers fled. Even the Lord of Murder keeps his promises. I broke their teeth with my dagger blade and gouged at their throats while their bloody gums gnawed at my hand. But she caught me in the end, yes. My faithful were safe, but I was trapped. Dusty bones in a rusty cage. Powerful wards to keep me alive long after I should have died. She took my eyes and tells me tales of her lord's power. She says Bhaal is gone and No, I will not say his name. I will never say his name. We've been locked up for almost a decade, then. The years do not matter. They did not break me, did not end my devotion. I've come here seeking a ward stone stolen by a priest of Cyric. Do you know where I might find such a thing? You can... my head! My head! What's almost done? What do you mean? Well, I'll find Zeotar and leave you to your fate. It's no more than you deserve. No conventional walk. Wargs. Okay, yeah, give me one moment. I'm gonna go back to the camp and buy stuff. 2 hill giants have cornered a juvenile green dragon in this clear... What? Alright, the treasure on this encounter better be insane. You there, dwarf, come to my aid and I will make it worth your while. Sure. I will gladly work for a dragon, even if it's a chromatic. Because that is some money. And Savannah died. My sisters will avenge me 10 times over. One down easily. Wait, Safana, why are you... How are you out of arrows? Oh, you know what? Transfer them over from Baelrith. There we go. So you're not worthless after all, dwarf. Very well, I will keep my word. Days ago, I spied a dwarf concealing something in the rocks piled to the northwest. Something shiny. I intended to retrieve it myself, but you did aid me in my time of need. Yes, it is yours. Take it, but do so quickly, lest I change my mind. Someone took great care to conceal something in this rock pile. You would never find this cache without knowing exactly where to look. An ion stone, 4 Beldrills, a king's tears, a diamond, and 1,000 gold. More ion stones. Hella. Blood red. Dexterity +1, weapon speed factor plus... The regeneration is super nice, but dexterity gives you an... Oh, it gives you a bump in AC. And the faster attack speed, because you're at speed factor of 5 for the mace. For reference, a dagger is 0. Would that put it at a speed factor of 3? Ooh. You're using +2 constitution and 3% physical damage resistance. That gives detect illusion +25%. This would give you a Thaco bonus, but no speed factor. Oh, this is a tough one. Sorry, it's full already? Jeez. Well, let's see. Illusions aren't usually what's tripping me up, so... And your speed factor is 5. So if I put that on you... Does that affect it here? No. Is it on here? So you're at 3 attacks per round with it on. Without it, you are still at 3 attacks per round. Oh, I think speed factor is just, like, initiative. Alright. So I'm going to do my shopping. What the hey, I'll show the actual shopping on screen. I'm going to sell Edvintar's gift because I'm really... Losing out on haste is too great of a trade-off for me. Even though it makes me not have to deal with web. So let's sell off all of these gems. And then hold on to these things. Oh, it was 1 bell drill. Whoops. Anyway, okay. So, you, I need bullets for. I am going to buy 3 sets of bullets plus 1. Oh, I should have gone for the bullets of fire. They're not much more expensive at all. Oh, well. And then, you know what? Let's get a stack of. Oh, what? Oh, they have 20 stacks. Okay, now I understand. Arrows, I'm fine on. Darts, right. I don't have a lot of ice options. Well, let's buy like 4 sets of them. I can sell the enchanted weapon scroll. Hold on to the darts of wounding, of course. Those are going to be important. Right, I sold the Wolfsbane charm because it's not good. I don't foresee a lot of lycanthropes. Alright. So you've got your ammo, you've got infinite ammo, you've got your ammo. Throw... Well, I guess at this point just throw all of that in there and throw these in your bag. You have all the ammo you need. I don't need ammo. I'm gonna stick this stuff in the item type. This type of Trader Silk? Strange. And I didn't sell the black opal. Alright. Back to the Forest of Worms. Rest since we're fatigued. go. Had to get rid of the fatigue. While we're here, this is a super tiny map. Gauntlets, composite longbow, arrows, all over a hill giant. Fascinating. Or behind a hill giant, I guess. Alright. You back off and start pelting him with arrows. What have we got here? Gauntlets of presumably ogre strength. Stalker gauntlets. These gauntlets assist in the stalking and killing of prey. Favored by hunters and rogues of all kinds, they display their full power when donned by a stalker. Made of supple leather with brass-buckled straps along the side, these gauntlets are often decorated with embroidered figures of stags, foxes, or, as is the case with this pair, wolves. Dex +1, bonus to hide in shadows, and stalkers get a backstab multiplier. Not bad. And, that's Thaco. Well, you don't lose any Thaco, actually. Well, that's because you're using the friggin' bow. You get Thaco from the dexterity. Hang on. Let me do this so the friggin' music will stop. Okay. Composite longbow +1. Forgot about checking the stuff in the bag of holding. Oh well. Arrows of piercing and dispelling. That's only enough for AC, not Thaco on darts? Yeah. You lose out on the Thaco. Oh, you won it because of the dexterity. Then I can hand those over to you, and... Alright. Wait, your Thaco is 16? I should have bought you mundane darts, my god. 15. I know you're mostly supposed to be casting, but still, ugh. Well, either way. We did go in there, right? Pillars of Eternity spoiled me because I wish there was a speed up button. Yes, I know. You need to slow down. Shh. Yeah, that thing is definitely a super boss for this campaign. Alright, back into the temple. Yep, that's the symbol of Bhaal, right? The reek of excrement and rotting flesh wafts from this dark pit. Pit who? Oh, there are some cultists. The High Priestess hasn't come out for days. What is she doing in the ritual room? You're not supposed to be in here. I got separated from the tour. The mad god laughs at your feeble efforts. Your death will please him. Oh, that's the obvious caster. Oh, good. They have friggin' Invisibility potions. Not teleport field. I thought I had purge invisibility. Oh well. Oh wait, no, it's you that has it, right? Yes. What's the range on it? 120 foot radius. Yeah, just go for it. And by the time the cast finished... Actually, no, you seem more dangerous. Bullets and a gem. And a potion of agility. Hold on to the potion. Hand off the bullets. Bullets of electricity. Hand off the gem. Drop the fake antidote. Hand off the spider leg to go in the... Oh, it's probably because the actual item is too bulky to fit. That doesn't explain the silk, though. Alright, so that's just double confirmation that the priestess is doing something weird even for the cult. Oh, good. Invisible Stalker. $45 GP. Ooh. That's 20 darts of biting, or wounding. Insk is held, and there's another couple of stalkers. Alright, nothing in there I care about. So can you not just stay in detect? Not while doing thieving actions for some reason. Okay. Something strange is going on with the High Priestess. I hear unsettling sounds at night. Alright, fine, if you won't do it for me. Mad cultist. The High Priestess hasn't come out for days. What is she doing in the ritual room? Dr. B's. History of Tether and History of Dambreath. Meanwhile, that very same bee... Ooh, some scrolls. History of the Dead 3. History of Harua. History of the Zentarim. Ow. Oh, ow. That was like... possibly a level 10 fireball. Nah. I'll accept when my things are my fault. Wonky quirks of 20-year-old AI is not my fault. Even if it was touched up, it's still 20-year-old AI. Parchment, identify, cure critical wounds. It seems Medell has been hearing a voice in her head. The following notes are scrawled in an almost indecipherable hand. For him, in Bhaal's name, I will not break. I keep him in mind, always, always, always. She is sent to try me. I line them up side by side. The Lord of Murder likes order. He will return. I know he will, and then he will see how faithful I remained. Then I shall torment Akana as she has tormented me. I'll take her eyes, roast them, and feed them to her one by one, and then regrow them, and make her eat them again and again and again and again and again, and... Head aches so badly. I feel someone whispering to me in the dark. Is it Bhaal? Has my lord returned? The voice tells me my penance is almost at an end. Akana's rule here is done. It must be the Lord of Murder. I hear the voice so faintly in my head. My head. Blindness fails. Blindness succeeds. Uh-oh. Cultist Guard. And a lot of them. They're evil. They've been, like, torturing someone, even a friggin' worshipper of Bhaal. I don't need to know anything about Cyric to know that's jacked up. More +1 arrows. Yeah, you really must have aid. Alright. There's it. What are you? I don't know how you made it this far, but your progress and your life ends here. Give me the Bridgefort Wardstone and no one else has to die. You've problems enough around here without more slaughter. Our High Priestess carries the stone you seek, but you'll never make it to her. Because she's locked herself up, or so I've heard. What exactly is happening here? The voice in the dark is only the whispers of our mad god. It must be. Cyric speaks to our priestess, and whatever she does behind the ritual doors furthers his dark agenda. Guards, defend me! Aha! But there are no guards to defend you. I'm just gonna cast Breach. Then Acid Arrow. Alright, he's doing some pretty nasty crap. Sanctuary. Oh, he can't be attacked. Is that what Breach is for? No. I assume a magic missile can't hit through. Yeah. Oh, you're still gonna suffer your damage over time. Oh, nice. That might actually kill him. Her. Cure serious wounds. Doesn't bring you out of near death, which is actually kind of terrifying. There. I mean, I assume Dispel Magic doesn't work. No, not Detect Invisibility. Doesn't affect... I'll still try it. Oh, it went away anyway. But I did strip the buffs anyway. And she falls. Magic plate mail, wand, ritual room key, jail key, and a two-handed sword. Baelrith is taking poison damage. Was taking poison damage. Oh, this is a Wand of the Heavens. This is just straight up plate mail +1. Wait, can Rangers not use plate mail +1? Or is it just not an upgrade? Oh, right, the friggin' Cloak of Protection. So if I take this off... No, it's the downgrade. Got it. Right, because full plate is actually the upgrade to plate mail. Of course, the ritual room key and the jail key. Yep, another wand of the heavens. The mural of a dragon in its death throes has faded with age. Flecks of gold are all that remain of the dragon's original color. The gray shades and chalk white highlights of the exposed underpainting give it a somber, ghostly air. So isn't this a place to worship a gold dragon first, then? This is just a two-hander +1, but I guess I'll have to pop identify on it. Okay. Zeotar's journal, Akana's journal, gold necklace, and some coins. Zeotar's journal. This journal is mainly filled with mundane details of running a temple, save for the last entry dated yesterday. Akana has not emerged from the ritual room for days. I hear strange noises from within. She told me it was an ancient ritual that might take time, but it's been too long. I'll give her one more day before I unlock the door and see what has transpired. And Akana's journal. 1360... Dale Reckoning. We have seized the temple of the Lord of Murder. We killed many of Bhaal's clergy. Others escaped, but I claimed a prize for myself, the High Priestess Medel. I've caged her while I decide what glorious things to do with her. Praise Cyric, fear the Dark Sun. 1363 Dale Reckoning. I decided once again not to sacrifice Medel. I take too much pleasure from her madness. Instead, I removed her eyes and roasted them in a brazier as an offering to my Lord Cyric. I ate them afterwards, a smoky, blistered jelly, a delightful treat. The pathetic wretch continues to cry out to her dead god. I filled her head with tales of Cyric's rise, and she believes my lord rules over all the darkened land, as he someday will. 1365 Dale Reckoning. We have a pleasant routine, my Medel and I. Once a 10-day, I visit her, sometimes more, sometimes less. I've forgotten about her once or twice, and she's had to eat her own offerings of rats and lizards she murders in Bhaal's name. Then I spin my tales of Cyric's dominance until she works herself into a frenzy. Last week she actually collapsed in a fit, thrashing and choking. I watched her until it passed, letting her own body decide whether to kill her or not. The latest entry is dated 1 week ago. Another headache last night. I've been having strange dreams of darkness and water. Is this ascending from the Prince of Lies? I can't tell. My thoughts are muddled and confused. I feel something is wrong. Alright. Let's take a rest in here. Oh, good. Mutated carrion crawlers. $420 XP from each. Nice. Alright. So I have no reason to free her. She's awful. And then again, I'm kind of responsible for her being stuck. Yeah, for her being stuck. I'm here to free you. I found the key to your cell. Free. I will never be free. I am bound to the Lord of Murder. He guides me even when he is silent. So silent. I am here. Do as you will. I am a child of Bhaal. I command you to leave this place and find a way to amend for your misdeeds in life. Your orders contradict everything my lord has taught me. But you are his child. How can I deny you? How can I defy him? I will try, Lord of Murder. It'll never be enough, but... Game? Cool. Okay. Let's try this again. Free you, child of Bhaal. Make it, there we go. I have the key here. Maybe I'll be able to convince them to defect. Now this save is from before the rest. Radical. What the fuck? What the shit was that? Neolithid. Or Neothelid. Baloth is held. Scorcher, I guess. And then a hostile magical sword. I didn't kill that thing. No, it fled. You two should probably get out of whatever that effect is. Alright, kill the big thing before it kills Baloth. Dropped a Leryl's Tear Necklace and a Rogue Stone. What was that? Oh wait, no, someone else is carrying those. Alright, cast Raise Dead. Pick up all your shit again. There we go. I have never heard of that particular monster. 2 pillars adorned with bas-relief skeletons tower over a stone altar stained with the blood of countless sacrifices to the mad god Cyric. I'm just gonna press onward in case that was like the boss fight. Now let's rest. Giant spiders. We didn't even rest long enough for Minsk's hold status to end, which is amusing. There we go. Hold on, Bailoff. You don't know my motives. I definitely care to get rich. Oh, that's just a mutated crawler. Just a few of them. These ones give 650 XP. I guess you get less XP for random encounters, which makes sense. Potion of Genius. Plus 4 up to 25. Strength. Alright. Keyring. Potion. Gem. Potion. Gem. Gem. Potion. Oh, what was that last one? Potion of Freedom. Free action for 2 hours. Oh, I see. It's an alchemist's lab. Potion of Perception. Antidote. Another Genius Strength. And Fire Giant Strength. This table contains Oil of Fiery Burning, which is basically a 5th level fireball. Potion of Insight, Elixir of Health. Is everyone in this place insane? Oh. Illithid. Illithid. Alright, I'm just gonna try and kill you instead of dealing with your summons. Okay, your summons don't go away when you die. They're not actual summons. Oh, there's the Ward Stone. A sling, a club. So technically, my job here is done, but Illithids are just going to keep drawing people here. Kind of like the Lich drew the dwarves to its lair. The key forward. A weapons rack. Or not? Oh, that is a chest. Okay. So let's see. Rainbow Obsidian Necklace, Detect Illusion, and Gold. The Rainbow Obsidian, I think, is super expensive, as well as the Rogue Stone. This is all probably just basic +1 stuff. Actually, nope, not in there. This etched stone glows with pale blue light. It can be used to activate the teleport circle east of Bridgeford. Bullet +2, club +1, circle leather armor +1, sling +1. Yeah, basically what I expected. Alright. And yeah, I'm not even going to chance that. I'm going to rest again. Okay. Oh man, having raised person is so convenient. Yeah, this looks like the big boss door. Yep. An image fills your mind. The creature before you walks down a dark passage before emerging into the bloody light of the temple. It stands above a pile of bodies in an attitude of triumph. Yours is one of the bodies on this pile, your brain removed from your skull. Who are you? What was your plan here? The image changes to that of the mind flayer bowing before an enormous pulsating brain in a pool of liquid. A feeling of success permeates the vision. This temple is now the domain of a massive brain creature. The visions fade away in a swirl of blackness and menace. Alright, immediately fireball. Mind Flayer dies quickly. So does Minsk, unfortunately, though. Maybe. I need to nuke this fighter in the back pronto. Alright. Bailoff is suffering chaos. It's just a simple chaos. Maybe you can run in and heal him. Probably not. No. Okay. This is a very quickly winnable fight, though. Actually, I have a potion of fire resistance, don't I? Yeah, so I'll go ahead and give that over to Minsk. Haste. Actually, you guys aren't getting targeted so much, so you don't really need to worry about that. And then protection from evil. Well, I guess, do you have anything to resist magic? Spell deflection, yeah. Because I still want to go with the Nukem, especially the one... Well, just Nukem, really. Okay, let's try a make them come to us strat. Because this takes the battle out of their control a bit. Because they're not in the room that it was designed for. See why I feel slightly lame? Let's see. It's just a save versus wand, so that actually works very well. Ooh, I killed the Eastern Warrior. Illithids are not humanoid, I don't think. Sadly. Yeah, let's just go for the direct damage here. Down here suffers from chaos. Viconia dies to an attack that does crushing damage. This is going to be dumb. But run up here and immediate... It's basically just a web strat, but dumb, because it's hit and run as well. And then fireball this room. People are going to take a lot of damage. Why are you attacking him? Kill the Mind Flayer. No. Alright, one more try with the web. Actually, who has the best save versus spell? 5, 12, 11, 11, 9, 9. I think you want low. Save versus spell. So let's go in here. I want to have Bhaal cast Web. In this room. Have you up here. Ready to start the stupid. Let's try that again, Bhaal. Oh, I know how to do it better. Because you can cast Web, and Bhaal can drink a potion of free movement. A potion of freedom. And then, Fireball Squad can do their job. Oh, I can sec my quick spells. That would be very handy to do currently. This one doesn't feel cheesy because I actually had to think of how to make it work. Alright, you made it through. So you get to actually die to combat. Alright. Oh man, there's gonna be so much magic crap in here. Wait, are those just straight up break? No, they just didn't look magic for a moment for some reason. Let's see. This looks like basic magic stuff. This looks unique. The Crimson Dawn +2. Legend tells that this elegant blade appeared at the moment the sun rose over the eastern horizon. As the dawn's rosy light flooded the forest, the blade shimmered into being atop a flat stone. Local foresters, even warriors, were afraid to touch the weapon lest it was cursed. Finally, a brave old man who had been a fighter in his youth grasped the hilt and claimed the blade as his own. Terrifying beasts sprang at him a moment later, creatures of red mist and fangs and claws. The old man clung to his courage and lay about him with the sword. He grew fast with every monster he killed until finally the clearing was empty. The old man was feasted in the village for days and set off to live his final year seeking adventure on the road. Critical chance +5, so crit range of 1920. 15% chance per kill of hasting the wielder for 3 rounds. That's really cool, especially for katana users, because you don't get a lot of magic katanas, and I don't know if you get any magic katanas at all in the base game. Traveler's Robe. Battle Axe +1. Quarterstaff +1. Dart of Stunning. Acid Arrow +1. Studded Leather Armor. Bracers are AC 7. Not an upgrade for anyone. An Amulet. The Archer's Eyes. The pair of eyes that form the charm of this amulet are old and petrified, and the numbers 331 are engraved on their sides. Rumor has it that the eye's original owner was a blind warrior noted for his uncanny accuracy with a bow. Hawkeye go? Wait, no, he wasn't actually blind. His helmet was just stuffed with resin as a prank, and he just went with it. Amulet seems to bestow some of these traits on its wearer. +5% crit chance on ranged attacks. +2 dexterity for archers, +1 dexterity for others. Do you have an amulet? You know what? No. So go ahead and take the AC bump. And large shield +1. Short sword +1, longbow +1. Oh, the Mind Flayer was smart enough to not just charge blindly. Yeah, you cast Command on Minsk. There we go. Discovered a Mind Flayer was behind the strange events at the Temple of Cyric. Will Dispel Magic do him right? Wait. Oh, it's a 3rd level spell. Oh, Wand of Paralysis. Basically, I need to CC him until it runs out. Dire Charm. Shouldn't Dire Charm run out if the caster dies? A gelatinous, faintly glowing substance burbles and burps as it oozes through this collection of glass and metal tubes. The hold person is the group one. Just use the friggin' wand again. There we go. And right as he's back to normal. Oh no, it didn't actually take effect. A locked chest containing a scroll of chaotic commands, King's Tears, Moonbar Gem, Onyx Ring, and the altar had a dagger and a male body. Stick him in the bag. Aw. It works in Neverwinter Nights. I had to try. Right, and it's a dagger +1. Alright. Well, next time on Let's Play Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear, we're going to head back to the camp to sell some stuff off and then continue scouting toward Borskir Bridge. See you guys then.